What if I told you? The moment you step into that relationship, you are already second place? Not because she doesn't love you, not because you're not good enough, but because biology wrote the rules long before you arrived. You think you're building a future, but what if you're investing in a system where authority, legacy, and priority can never truly belong to you? Stay with me, because what I'm about to break down is not emotional. It's structural, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Welcome to Female Nature Revealed, where we dissect the uncomfortable truths behind human relationships with cold, hard, analytical precision today. Today we explore the hidden dynamics of dating single mothers, a path filled with invisible biological and psychological systemic traps. This is not about judgment, but a warning about the structural challenges that are often invisible, but extremely serious for men. From the absolute priority given to children to the role of a conditional guest, the imbalance is systemic and permanent. You face a lack of disciplinary boundaries and emotional loss, creating a psychological barrier when trying to build a blended family. Let us begin with the biological reality, an irreversible priority where the single mother always places her child above everything else. This is not because she lacks love for you, but due to neural mechanisms programmed during pregnancy and years of nurturing. You will always be second place, even when she says she loves you, because biology dictates her primary survival instinct. Her hormones have been rewired to protect her offspring at all costs, making your romantic needs a secondary biological priority. You might provide resources and stability, but in the hierarchy of emotional importance, you remain an outsider, looking in constantly. We call this the mama bear syndrome, a state that paralyzes boundaries and prevents any healthy discipline from an outsider. When the child behaves disrespectfully or feigns injury, the mother chooses to protect the child rather than support your authority. This dynamic turns you into the villain every time you dare to establish healthy limits or demand respect in the house. Children are smart and will quickly learn to use their mother's protective instinct as a weapon against your influence. You are stripped of the ability to parent effectively, yet you are expected to provide the resources of a father. This leads to the next painful truth. You are merely a temporary guide, not a true father figure in reality. All the effort you put in, teaching life skills, investing time, affection, and money, can be erased in an instant. When the relationship ends, you have no legal rights, no voice, and you cannot keep the spiritual legacy you planted. You are easily replaced in the child's life, leaving you with emotional scars while they move on to the next guide. The emotional toll of losing a family you helped build is severe, yet society rarely acknowledges this specific type of grief. Time is your most valuable asset, and spending it raising another man's genetic legacy is a biological dead end for you. Now consider the logistical barriers, the family identity that cannot be easily blended into a stable and cohesive unit. Living together requires synchronizing study schedules, visits to the biological father, and school zones, creating a logistical nightmare for you. These are two separate universes trying to merge, often leading to simmering tension and breakdowns during moments under the same roof. The biological father is a ghost that never leaves, constantly influencing your relationship through visitation rights and emotional baggage. Arguments often stem from these external pressures, making it impossible to cultivate a pure romantic connection free from past drama. This lifestyle drains your resources and mental energy, leaving you exhausted as you try to maintain a fragile peace. Resentment builds slowly over time as you realize your needs are consistently sacrificed for the sake of the existing unit. This is a test of character, not about love, but about self-preservation and understanding your own value as a man. If you need to be cherished as a family pillar, you must question if this path can ever offer that. Do you want to build a sustainable legacy with deep roots, or are you content being a temporary potted plant? Think carefully, before stepping into the role of the nice guy who is never quite qualified enough to lead. You must wake up to the reality that your kindness is often consumed without generating any long-term authority or respect. Preserving your mental energy means knowing when to walk away from a deal that offers high risk and zero reward. In this game, you are checkmated from the start because the rules were written long before you ever arrived on scene. True masculinity requires boundaries and self-respect, not blind sacrifice for a family structure that does not carry your name. Biologically speaking, you are investing your resources into propagating another male's genetic line while neglecting your own potential legacy. Peace of mind comes from aligning your life with relationships where your contribution is vital, recognized, and structurally secure. You may hold the key to a good life, but in this dynamic, the lock will always reject your authority. Financial resources are finite, and pouring them into a bottomless pit of step-parenting often leads to regret later on. Even your leisure time is dictated by the needs of the child, leaving no space for genuine adult bonding. You cannot force compatibility in a situation where the foundational elements of the family unit are already set in stone. Burnout is inevitable when you give 100% of your effort, but receive only a fraction of the authority. You stand at a crossroads today, and the choice you make will define the trajectory of your remaining years. Choosing yourself is not selfish. It is a necessary act of survival in a world that demands your sacrifice. Many men have walked this path before you and learned these lessons through painful experience and significant financial loss. Close this chapter before it consumes your narrative and write a new story where you are the main character. Your value is high, and it should be invested in a partner who can prioritize you without biological conflict. Solitude is often better than being a second-class citizen in a household that you pay for but do not own. Break free from the societal guilt that tells you that you must save everyone else at your own expense. There are relationships out there where the foundation is built on mutual priority, respect, and shared goals for the future. Evaluate your return on investment logically, because love alone cannot sustain a system that is designed to disadvantage you. Redirect that energy into your health, your wealth, and your own legacy, and watch how your life quality improves. Let this message be a lighthouse warning you of the submerged rocks that can sink your ship before you know. Walking away is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of strength and high standards for your personal life. Protect your heart and your resources for a situation where they will be fully reciprocated and deeply appreciated by all. You deserve to be the protagonist of your own life, not a supporting character in someone else's family drama. Clarity comes when you remove emotions and look at the biological and logistical facts that we have discussed today. Seek balance in your relationships, where your needs are met with the same intensity that you provide for others. Life is too short to spend it fighting a battle against biology, history, and ex-husbands that you cannot win. Rise above the situation, look at the big picture, and make decisions that honor your future self and legacy. There is a profound peace in accepting reality as it is, rather than wishing it to be something else. Remember these three pillars: respect, boundaries, and legacy. If a relationship threatens them, it is not worth your time. Open the door to new possibilities where you are the priority, not an option to be considered when convenient. Stop the cycle of sacrifice today and take control of your destiny with eyes wide open to the truth. Your time is the most expensive currency you have. Do not spend it where the exchange rate is zero. The world is full of opportunities and people who will value you for who you are, not what you provide. Be the mountain that stands firm, not the sand that shifts with the tides of someone else's chaotic life. Use your logic to navigate these waters, and do not let emotions blind you to the hard biological realities. Walk towards the light of self-respect, and leave the shadows of uncertainty behind you forever, starting from this moment. We hope this analysis has provided you with the perspective needed to make informed decisions about your romantic future. It is not about being cruel, it is about being smart, protective, and realistic about what you truly want. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the psychology of relationships and the biological imperatives that drive them. If you found value in this analysis, please subscribe and share this video to help other men wake up. This has been a presentation by Female Nature Revealed. Stay rational, stay safe, and guard your legacy. Goodbye.